I am actually a really big proponent of DO schools. I myself am in an MD school, but two of my very best friends from college are DOs, and I like to tell their stories when I'm encouraging students to open up their application to DO schools. MD schools and DO schools largely have very similar curricula. DO schools will have an additional component of this osteopathic manipulation that you need to learn, but overall, you're coming out with the same skills and you actually go into the same match program for MD and DO graduates together. And so you're going into the same match pool, and it's really a lot of what you make of it, right? You will be competitive if you make yourself competitive and if you are a go-getter and take the initiative. My two best friends that I always talk about who are DOs. One is Ryan. He is now an attending. He got his DO in Arizona at Midwestern, and then he became a resident at UT Houston. At UT Houston, he was an anesthesiology resident. He became chief resident, and then he went to SDSU for a cardiothoracic anesthesiology fellowship, which he just finished, and he's now an attending. So a very, very successful DO. And then my other best friend, Matthew, I was in his wedding. Matthew got his DO in Texas, and then he matched for his residency in OBGYN at Baylor. He just finished that residency and he moved to Connecticut actually to start his first year of his maternal fetal medicine fellowship, which is a very competitive fellowship for OBGYNs. He was also chief resident at Baylor in OBGYN, and he's now doing his fellowship at Yale in maternal fetal medicine. So you can be very, very successful as a DO. I know this is something students bring up all the time. I know another person who is in general surgery right now. He got his DO in Wichita. Another person who is in psychiatry. He got his DO in Oklahoma. So it is very possible to go into many different things as DO. I think you should definitely, if you're worried about the MCAT score, open up your horizons, open up your mind to applying to DO schools because you can get a really, really high quality education at a DO school.